Hey everybody, it's still December 21st. 4 days till Christmas, and we get to see the old fat man. Oh wait a minute, I am fat. Everybody gets to see me. So anyways, let me give you an update of what's going on here. I've gone through 5 buckets of mud. So that's done. As you can see, it's all done. Done. This is what I finished off last. With my last bucket. And lo and behold, the entire back wall is done. Yeah, see? So all I got left to do is what's behind door number 1. Whoa, that's tomorrow. We're gonna get hopping to it tomorrow. Let me stick this up there. Oh, and by the way, we had the fire going all day. I'm getting real low on wood in here, which is quite all right. And let me tell you, outside it's 42 degrees. In here, it is probably a comfortable 60 degrees. Since I got all this done, the only wind coming is from over there. And since I got the plastic up, there's not much wind. It's not blowing through. So, yeah, fellers and fellies and fellettes, I think we did a good job. It's like almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I think I'm going to call it quits. I'm down about 4 gallons of water. So I should have enough water up here to finish. Yay, team. And, well, probably 6 gallons because I've been heating up water out of the 5-gallon jug because it's clean. And I'm putting it in the coffee pot. So, I like it. This is all done over here, except for doing stuff to the door. We're all good over here, except for doing some more fun stuff with the foam. We're all done over here, all the way to the floor on everything I had to do. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. And I got the door to do over here. I think I have had enough fun. I even sat down for a half an hour waiting to see if there was any deer or anything around, and there wasn't. I haven't been making a lot of noise up here. I mean, mixing mud and putting it, going ahead and chinking all this stuff. It's, I've been very quiet in here. But we're getting her done. Thank goodness. And it was a 40-degree day. Tomorrow will be in the 50s. Hopefully. Now, out of all them buckets of mud, this pile right here, and what's in there, that's all rocks. So I got about 1.5 buckets load of rocks that I had to, when I was mixing it up, kick out the rocks. So, and instead of putting more dirt back there against these logs on the backside, I went ahead and just chinked that one right there that was open. Everything else is covered up with dirt. I'll chink that at another time. Yes, I will. I'll chink it after I get this done. So that will take approximately a bucket, maybe 2. I mean, I could chink it right now, but, well, tomorrow. Start off chinking that, get this all done over here, and then turn my attention over to there. So, I've got this corner done, this top corner, and I even went all the way down to the bottom and closed up all them big gaps that were in there. Yay! I think it looks good. And then after a day or so, because this fire is kicking out the heat now. I mean, it's just low. It's got a lot of coals in it. And the caprock is, oh, I bet you it's 100 degrees. It's hot. I mean, I can have my hand on it for a little while. But, yeah, I think I'm a done for the day. I'm a doner. So, I got to unload something out of my backpack that I carried up here today. Come on. Get the right one there, dumbass. Hang on. Okay. Move the charger just in case I need it. Digging out a Wally World bag. Alright, there we go. And what's in there is a 4-pack of propane. So I'm not going to run out over here on the stove or my light. Mary bought me a little charge pack, right? That'll charge up my phone or whatever. And she's getting me a set of string lights to go in here so I won't have to use my lantern so much. I'll use it when the power fades or whatever. Like if I spend the night up here and yeah. But let me tell you, with the wind cut down from coming in here, oh, it's a big difference. Big. When I get this all done over here, oh, this little fireplace right here, I can feel the heat clean on over to the bed, which is all the way across. I got to get some more sawdust tomorrow. About run out of that bag. So first things in the morning when I get up here, I will be going over to the big logs over there and get in my sawdust pile and gather up another bag. I know it's not going to take a whole bag, but hear me out. Whatever's left, I'm going to throw out in front of the door. Keeps from tracking mud in here. Also, I might grab up another bag or two, and where I'm digging this out back in the back, where I've got my wood ricks, where my wood stacks are at, I think I'm going to throw some down before I throw the rocks down. Keep the mud down. Might be an idea. But, yeah, with it getting dark in here, I mean, my eyes are adjusted, and as you can see, just from the light. But when I get this wall closed off, it's going to be way darker. But it is, I think it's looking good. I've got little touch-ups here and there. Nothing huge. I don't think I have anything on the back wall. I don't think I got anything on the front wall, and this is down here. Down in here. But anyways, and anywho's, one more day I ought to see me done chinking. I just didn't want to do it in 20-degree weather. So, it's looking gooder. So, yeah. Throwing mud around. But, it's a chore. It's definitely a chore. I've been at it most all day, except for about a half an hour. So, it takes about 45 minutes to an hour to do one bucket. And I've been up here since 0 dark 30. About 7:30ish, I went out there and started digging mud. So, yeah. And I'm starting to get all my tools and crap underneath the bed. So, and I pulled all the rest of that stupid chinking that I did up here. I pulled that all out. It was in this one and this one and some of that one. But yeah, we're gooders now. There's none in there. Okay, yeah. It's just they're tight. Okay, so what you think, sports fans? One more day ought to see me done chinking. Then I don't got to worry about this no more. And I still got to go back and do the chimney. So, yeah, we're good. We're doing really good. So, anyways, yeah. And tomorrow morning, early, before I really start chinking, I'm going to go bust up all this wood that I have back there, throw it in here so I can have a fire all day. Keep my butt warm, and it'll start drying this chinking out. And it's already doing a good job. This chinking's like I put up a couple of buckets earlier, right? My first bucket, this is getting tacky. So, but it's also on the outside wall. What I did over here, this is still wet, but because that was a bucket ago. Well, 2 buckets ago. I did all this. So, that over in that corner, and the very top of this was 1 bucket. The rest of this, right over here, was 2 buckets. I had to finish over here with 3 buckets, 4 buckets, and then I had a little in this bottom log here. So, or the one that's letting the air draft through. Well, let me tell you, just with what it is right now, like I said, it's a good 20 degrees warmer in here. And it won't take no time at all for this chinking to set and get hard. Yeah. The more fires I have in here, the faster it'll dry out. And we got a couple of really good days going on. I may have tomorrow when I finish this wall over here. I'm going to keep making chinking and go out there and fix all my little holes and stuff that are in the chimney. Fill it in and do what I need to do. Yeah. Yay team. So, and then the next day when I'm up here, I will shoot the doors with foam. But before I do that, I'm going to address where I think it's leaking. I know some of them where they're leaking on the roof, and reshoot those little areas. And because it's getting dark enough in here, instead of being all light. See if I can find it. Yeah, right there. See that little sliver of light up there? That's one of them I gotta fix. And then somewhere up in the top of this, I mean, it's not leaking through it, but there's a hole right there. And I just want to spot shoot this stuff. Then I'll let it dry for a day, come in here and cut it all down. So, cut it, shape it like I've got it over here. Just shape it down. And then, after that, it's gather firewood. Seriously, gather firewood. Gather all kinds of whatever I've got. Sharpen up the chainsaw, go out there and cut little 12 to 16 inch logs. As many as I can cut. And then stand out there for half a day throwing an axe, which is good for the body. It's great for the body. So anyways, I'm going to get my ass out of here. I need to. So, until the next time we meet each other, see ya.